sorry. I feel awful for you. No, you shouldn't. Why? Can you explain if you're comfortable? Because I fucked up. I should have known better. And he said my fucking username for everyone when he knew I wanted to not even go on. They are manipulative bastards. Yeah, best part was getting roasted by Boogie. Damn. Jay told me that he saw pictures of girls you were seeing. Here's another one. So I'm showing that. Jay told, yeah. So that was a complete fucking lie. They gaslit her to get her on the show to call me out last night and to get her to send out. So they're in part the reason that there was revenge porn sent out for me, because they lied to her thinking I sent photos. Now, here is the thing. So I'm like, did I ever send a photo of her? So I look through. Now, the way that Jay and I always send photos, 99.9% of the time, was through Facebook Messenger. So I'm like, did I ever send a photo of her? So I'm scrolling, and I'm scrolling, and I'm scrolling, and I'm scrolling, and I scrolled, didn't see one. I'm like, maybe I missed it. Maybe I did. Maybe I missed I sent it. So I went all the way back up. Years of photos, and we sent a ton back and forth to each other. So I scrolled again, slowly. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Nothing there. I checked again just to make sure I wasn't nuts. Now, of course, you could say that, of course, and I hear you, you could say, Rich, maybe the photo was deleted. I never deleted any of the fucking photos, so whatever. The only time a photo was deleted between Jay and I is if it was like a thumbnail that sucked, or if something he didn't edit. He's like, wait, I don't like that. I'll do another one. So I'm like, maybe did I send the photo maybe via text?
The third time.
So I scroll again.
Time.
In text, we barely used. So there was a handful, wasn't there. They gaslit her into thinking I sent a photo that I didn't to get her on the show and be angry, and they are responsible for revenge porn being out there for me. Fuck Jay, fuck Keemstar, fuck Boogie, and fuck Wings.
Oh, no.
I'm so glad I didn't come on impulsively last night. What else do I need to say to you? He goes and says he never said that I said. Look, here, I'll play it for you again. Clear as crystal. What did he say here? Come on.
Why are they saying that you did send something? Because I've never said that you sent me a photo of her directly. I never said that.
Which one is it, Jay? Did you unfortunately see a photo, or you didn't?
And he started so soon. I made a whole new fucking
I don't. If you don't want to believe it, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm
so
like, I'm going to go on there and clear
Look
up
at
my
this.
name.
I made
And
this.
she's pissed too. She was played.
Looks so cool.
She was absolutely
and he started
played.
so early I couldn't use it.
For the benefit of Lolcow Live to get back at me. Does anybody know also too? I'll ask a question and I'm not going to explain why. Does Keemstar have a tattoo on his lower back? Kind of like a widescreen tramp stamp?
What? Why?
Does anybody know that?
Why?
I can't tell you why.
Why? Why do you know Keemstar has a tramp stamp? Bro, Rich, you gotta learn how to.
Within the Ashes has the mini PC.
Learn to meditate, control your breathing. Oh my God, bro! You
How
hear
disgusting is that?
Do you hear
you
that?
fucking
He's
lied to her to
struggling
get her on the
breathe,
show. Jay, Keem, all you motherfuckers lied to get her on the show. She's pissed. Thank God she didn't get a turntable. I was so scared. I was like, please let me say I just sent the wrong tracking number. And I did. I'm happy. That means I'll also get my refund on the turntable, too.
Oh, fuck. I thought I could.
Why don't make? I
thought I could have 2 days, bro. 2 days where this.
That
shit
was a
didn't
dirty
happen.
move, and you used someone as a pawn and hurt her because of it, and you got revenge porn out there because she thought, well, if he's putting nude.
I do have all of the clips from yesterday. So if the Lolcow Live delete them, I have them. All of them. I have the whole conversation with the lady. I have the whole conversation afterwards. Oops, excuse me. I have the setup, all of it. So if they delete it, nope. I'm gonna pitch edit it. I'll put it back up. You guys ain't deleting shit.
Nudes out of me.
I took a dab
No,
and it's
I
fucking
didn't
with
send
me.
Jay pics of different girls. He used to like, hey, I'm dating her. What do you think? She's cute. It was like dude stuff where we would talk. It wasn't
You
that
have
we were
to.
sitting there throwing
these guys
images
are
out
so
on the
scared
fucking
of each
internet.
other.
Get real. Are you really trying to move the goalposts to that? Good luck with that one. So I would like an apology from them. I won't get it. They could go fuck themselves. But there it is.
Bro, what is that? What are those dancing circles on
That's
Rich's
a private
leg?
conversation. Yeah. That's a private conversation. So who gives a shit? Good luck moving the goalpost to that one. Good luck
That's what's
explaining
up.
this one away with evidence, too. So
my favorite song this year, I think, was off the new Eminem album. I think it's Guilty Conscience 2. I love how he destroys himself. I think it's amazing how he criticizes everything he's done. He's gone through and he like talks about whether or not it was valid to do the certain things he did, you know, whether or not it was okay to do the beefs he did. You know, I really liked that song. So if you think Tyler the Creator had a good song, that's great. I appreciate it.
which one is it, Jay? You just said it's your voice.
I'll share
that
what mine is.
Here it is. Let's play it again. Let's play that banger again. It's a good one.
Why are they saying that you did send something? Because I've never said that you sent me a photo of her
Jay sounds scared
directly.
bro.
I never said that.
Jay sounds scared.
I'll play what you heard that, right? This is an AI.
Why are they saying that you did send something? Because I've never said that you sent me a photo of her directly. I never said that.
You didn't, Jay? You didn't? You sure? Oh well.
Bro, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna catalog the
just
crash
curious
outs.
if you have that back tat, dude. It's just a back tat. You could just show if you have it or not. If you don't, it's an easy thing to just disprove, which you may not.
Wait a minute, Rich. I don't think you want to do this. Keemstar will apologize and maybe like float you a couple bucks. But I don't think you want to do this. If you're implying that you have some kind of thing on Keemstar, like he implied upon you, bro, you need to just be forthcoming with it. Don't play this fucking beat around the bush thing. Don't do it, bro. Yeah, they have the Botchamania 500, bro. We're gonna watch that.
Old gamer man continues to drag the divorce. Should I just let people lie about me and and trick someone? I'm not going to do anything to her. It's not. She thought that I was being a bastard, and I wasn't.
If they
I'm not mad
manipulated
at
the
her.
information, that's
they
not
did
okay.
that to dupe her into doing exactly what
If
she
they
did.
manipulated
They
the
played her.
information,
She
we
said it.
need
They
to know.
manipulated her.
So this is for
I'd
context.
like an explanation from everybody. You manipulative, slimy fuck, Keemstar. You need to show if you have that back tattoo or not. I'm not going to let it go.
No. Don't do this,
That's all I'm
Rich.
going to say about that.
That's a step too far. If you're implying that you have something on Keemstar, be forthcoming
I just
with
showed
it.
you fucking receipts, you moron. Rewind the stream. So, let's call Keem right now. Let's give him a call.
Oh yeah, they went over that yesterday on King Sly's stream.
Let's see. Here he is.
Exactly, Darkwind. Everyone involved is slimy. Shit, even I've been a little
Oh, we
slimy.
can't see the screen. Okay, oopsie. I'm not stoned either. I'm sorry. Here, I'll show it to you
Bro,
again.
even I've been a little slimy
I will
lately.
show it to you again.
I've been
that
going
was
after Rich a lot.
I'm going to applause just to roast. That was me being a fucking moron. Holy shit. I can't even blame weed.
I'm not gonna pretend. I've gained a lot of views, a lot of subscribers.
Let's rewind that again.
Nah, dude,
So,
I've been farming Rich. I'm not even
she
gonna
was
front.
on the show yesterday, you know the whole thing, okay? And I was like, Jay, I don't think I ever sent you a picture of her. Here.
Yeah.
Why are they saying that you did send something? Because I've never said that you sent me a photo of her directly. I never said that.
You didn't, Jay? You didn't? You sure about that? Now let me show the evidence. Here's a spooky time. Oops, wrong order, I believe. Here it is. Did you ever send him explicit pictures? Reason I ask is he showed me pictures years ago. Other girls sent him photos. And did he ever send you a photo? Yeah, he sent me photos and videos. When you said that he let me you see some photos in the interview, that pissed me off. Do you have proof as well? I am sorry. Here's the other one. I remember seeing you at some point, unfortunately, which is amazing because you would send me a picture of every woman that you date. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not part of his lies anymore. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I didn't. Like, dude, if we were going to send a picture, it would have been through Instant Messenger. Unfortunately, I'm not sure of how to prove his manipulation and pattern. It's like the girls would all have to be willing to get together and be out in the open. Now, here is her coming to me. Everyone has been lying to me. Obviously, I'm not going to show her face. I guess I was the perfect person for everyone to manipulate. You really got played. I'm very sorry. I feel awful for you. No, you shouldn't. Why? Can you come on and explain if you're comfortable? Because I fucked up. No, you should. I feel bad for you. I genuinely do. And he said my fucking username for fucking everyone when he knew I wanted to not even go on. They are manipulative bastards. And I got roasted by Boogie. Damn. Jay told me he saw pictures of girls you were seeing. Yeah, dude, it was private conversations we had talking about women. Who gives a shit? Like, yeah, that women do that too. And Jay, and there it is. They're fucking liars, dude. And they tricked her into doing that so she would send out a dick pic for the entire world to see. A dick video. These guys are disgusting. Like, they don't care. All of them. They don't care. It's just to get back at me. A person. I'm not giving away any of her identity. That's not my place to do it. Fuck that. I'm not... Hey, Bird Daddy, I finished Within the Ashes PC. Okay, cool. Keem hired one of... why are you doing this? I know why you're doing it. You don't care. Keemstar literally said he wants to destroy me. But, how do you think this is going to end? Oh, yeah, I absolutely stream midday for that. This is why I waited before so I could get my ducks in a fucking row. I know that's a corny saying, but that's why I did it. I'm like, nope, not going to go on and instantly fucking... So this is what you're going to do? You're going to gaslight and manipulate people to make it seem like I'm this fucking horrible person? And who are Wings and Boogie to talk about me I watched some of it later... about me being a father when Boogie's a giant 50-year-old man-child and Wings can't even get an erection. Really? Really? I aired this. This isn't me causing drama. I aired this to clear my fucking name. Yes, we talked on and off. yes, that message from my kid's mom was accurate. So it's not that I'm looking to sweep this all under the rug, but fuck you. You did this to put this out just to get her on the show. She said that she was being pressured to be on the show. She said it right here. She didn't even want to go on. So, let's see. Does anyone have... Let me call up Keem right now, actually. Let's have a friendly conversation. I know he's got money and he's doing nothing. Let's see what he has to say. I didn't show Jay pictures of her.
Yeah.
Hey, good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good. Can I call you like right back? I'm just fucking getting home, so.
All right, yeah, sure. Give me a call back in a few minutes, brother.
All right, sounds good.
And then there's Phil trying to compare May 1st to me sending a private video to somebody. So essentially, they duped her. And like I said, that's the best part. Worst part, actually. I'm not losing sleep over it. I've always told you, if something like that ever got out, it's like, all right, I'm pissed, but it's not like I'm going to lose sleep over that. I don't really care. But it's how they got her. These people are awful. Hoot Wireless, thank you. Yeah, he's trying to compare me sexting with a fucking woman to him beating off while having OBS on. Phil, I know you're desperate to get back at me for that. I know, but it's not the same, dude. You also put a video of you with boxers on jiggling your junk around on your main YouTube channel. Go look it up. I know what you want.
Eat shit out of my fucking ass.
I'm a size queen. I like big dicks. I'm a size queen. I like big dicks.
So what she is admitting herself that she got played. She admitted, and like I said, I scoured, because we would send the thumbnails for YouTube videos. And yeah, he'd be like, look, I'm going on a date with this girl. What do you think? And it was a private conversation. That's all. That's what it was. And I'm like, did I? And here's the thing. I'll admit, I didn't remember if I did or not. But I'm like, I don't think I did. And I checked like a motherfucker. You can believe what you want to believe. You could say, Rich, you may have deleted the picture. Fine. I guess that's something you could say. But like, where else? Dude, we only talk through Messenger. It was the only time we actually talked through on text was when Facebook Messenger was down, which when you deal with it it actually happens more than you think. So, yes, Rich, get help for having proof that they were lying pieces of shit. Yes, sure.
All right, when he calls Keemstar, I'm gonna mute again so we can get the full.
This is what these people are, man.
But so far, Rich has been telling the truth. From everything I've known, or everything I know, and everything I've archived, pretty much.
Everyone's telling me to go on vacation and not talking about the evidence that I just showed. That's actually the thing. He's telling the truth. I know the people that are saying that too. You're just gonna. I know
based on all the information.
But this is to put out there for the people who have common sense that this is who you're dealing
So
with.
Rich can't say, "Oh, my
It's not about
detractors, my
honesty.
detractors."
It's not
No,
about.
I'm telling you right
It's just
now.
about. Keemstar
Everything I
literally
know-
said that he wants to destroy me,
Rich has been telling the truth.
and I'm like,
Keem did
let
in
me-
fact say that.
not impulsively go online. Let me look into things. Let me have some discussions, and that's exactly what I did. What do you and Jay? What are you gonna say too? Even if they're like you're just going, maybe. Even though I don't remember you at all. Did I see? Oh yeah, I saw a picture of you. Oh yeah. Come on, dude. Come on. And then you're saying this. You're saying one thing to me, and you're saying another thing to her. It's right here. It's right here. I just showed it on the screen. Dude, you know what? For you, I'll re-show you again. Here we go. Let's see. For duty. So, let's start from the beginning at the top of the list. So I asked Jay. I'm like, dude, I don't remember sending you a picture of her. This was Jay's response, duty. So you could clip it for your video. Here.
Why are they saying that you did send something? Because I've never said that you sent me a photo of her directly. I never said that.
He never said that, according to him. Did you ever send explicit pictures? The reason I ask is he showed me pictures years ago. Other girls sent photos, which I looked years upon years back. There was no photo there multiple times and checked our texts. Those are the only two places I would have sent it. Yeah, he sent me photos and videos. When you said that, he let me see some photos in the interview. That pissed me off. Do you have proof as well? I'm sorry. So did you see him or did you not see him, Jay? You just said in the DM, voice DM, that you didn't. So, which one is first here? That's that. We
But
already
Rich
showed that
seems to
one.
be
I remember seeing you at
making
some
it
point,
invalid as we
unfortunately.
speak. So big
You
ups.
didn't. You did not. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not part of his lies anymore. This hurt. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to prove his manipulation and pattern. She admits later on, I'll show you, dude, that she got manipulated by LolCal Live. It's like the girls would all have to be willing to get together and all be out in the open.
right. Me too.
We just like have talked like one day maybe we should spend a week and have, like that's it. Like nothing ever, it wasn't anything like what happened with
Sorry, I didn't mean to slurp my
prostitute group
coffee. It's kind of
or whatever. So let's see. Now, after she was on the show and realized what happened, this is what she said, duty. Of course, I have her face blurred out for privacy reasons.
You should probably
Everyone
have,
has been lying to me.
blanked out her name too, bro. All right. Let's see. We already went over this. At what
Yeah,
part
the best
does
part was I was getting roasted by
Keemstar
Boogie.
come back?
Fuck Boogie. Jay, what do you mean? They said one. They said one thing, and she's saying the truth here. So I don't understand. I don't care for the people that don't want to see it. I don't give a fuck. You're probably like 22 and haven't had sex yet. Yeah, and it's like, and here's the thing. If I went live last night, I would have had none of this. So I'm like, hold on. Don't be the impulsive asshole that you usually are. Wait. Let dust settle for... I didn't think it was going to settle this quick, to be quite frank with you.
What do you mean it's settled? I don't know about that, Rich.
Yeah, if you're under the age of 25, your brain isn't fully developed and you're more prone to tribalism instead of thinking logically. Look it up if you don't believe me.
Is that why you had a mental breakdown on stream?
I just went through it again for duty twice. I'm not saying it to be rude to you, Esker. Thank you for being a member, Fredible. Thank you for being a member too, Sir Reginald. Thank you for the super chat. How much send videos? And the thing is, man, I don't
Why is he swallowing into his mic?
I guess I should care, but I don't, especially under the circumstances too. They tricked her to put out revenge porn of me.
You gotta admit that's
Let
pretty
that sink
devious.
in.
That's
And
like
I heard a rumor
Skeletor level.
allegedly that the video got released from Canada, so I can't go after anybody for revenge porn.
There are revenge porn laws in Canada. Hold on. Echo. Are there revenge porn laws in Canada?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Oh, eat shit.
So
Echo's been uncooperative lately, answering none of my questions. Echo,
listen.
are you being
Well,
controlled
the Nothing
by the
Burger,
satellite
and
man?
even like I'm like, this isn't really
Not
even a
quite
big
sure
thing.
for
Any?
what.
Why is my personal life
Maybe
anybody's
Tony
business?
chases on
Why?
something.
Who cares? I don't. Why do you? Why does? But that's the thing. He doesn't care. Keemstar just wants to throw my name through the mud.
When does
Keemstar, I'm
Keemstar
very
come back
interested
on?
if you have a back tat, dude. I need you to show it on stream tonight.
What does it have to do with anything?
He's talking to that woman that was on last night. That's who he was talking to. Oh, Pescator, you need to rewind this stream. Not all the way to the beginning because I fucked up and didn't show the screen caps, but a few minutes in, you'll see what I'm talking about.
So far from what I've been able to ascertain, Rich has been telling the truth. So.
Yo, you missed quite a bit. I wasn't botting. Shut the fuck up.
Yes,
Say
you were.
having invalid clicks. I've never botted or sub-botted or did any of that shit in my fucking life.
Your social blade says
Ever.
different.
Never once. Blow me if you don't believe me. I ain't Phil. I ain't.
Bro, your social blade says different. There was a time. Hold on. Let me bring up RTU social blade. There was a time where you jumped like 400,000 subscribers or some shit like that. RTU. Oh, no, wait, he deleted the channel. I wouldn't be able to look it up anymore anyway. But no, there was a time where you jumped 400,000 subscribers almost like overnight or some shit like that. You definitely view-botted.
Lying about
Or
that shit.
sub-botted or
First off,
whatever.
YouTube catches that right away. They catch it right away. Like, it's not, you wouldn't even get like an invalid clicks warning. You would just be done. They would terminate your channel. They don't tolerate that shit at all. If you're view botting or doing something to get money from ads, done. You're toast. If they catch that there was an automated system coming from you where it's you'll go ahead and try it. I'll give you about a week before they shut your channel down permanently. Oh, you can clip it, Pescator. Duty, I never not give you permission. You could fucking clip it. I implore you to clip it. Put it wherever you want to, everything I've just shown. Put it wherever you want to.
Now watch.
I
I'm not
implore
gonna
you
upload
to.
any of this. No, I'm kidding. My stream will always be there.
Oh, my dick? Yeah, my dick is small. I have no qualms about saying
Dude,
that.
just
I don't give a
stop.
shit.
That's embarrassing. You need to have some dignity. Your children could see this.
Oh, no. I could actually... Hold on. Excuse me. I just forgot to turn the computer on because I'm a putz. That's all that is.
Nah, because you're lazy and you have to do like a sit-up motion to be able to touch the computer. Bro's like 2 ice cream cones smashed together.
Tech USA. How does he have... Did I block his number again? That may be true. That might...
Is Keemstar calling in yet?
Oh,
Come on.
I do. Fuck. Okay. Tell him
Let's-
to call me again. I
Oh,
did have him blocked.
oh. It's about to happen,
No, I
boys.
don't. He's free to call. Actually, tell him to watch my stream.
Okay.
Where is he at?
This is the 4th crash out in 2 weeks, yes. But he's actually shared a few dubs this time. So it's not a
Hey,
full
man,
crash
why don't
out.
you watch like the first, I would say, 15 or 20 minutes of my stream? So you could explain yourself. I'll be expecting an apology from you too, which I probably won't get, but
I wonder if Keemstar is gonna deny it, bro. This is like Jerry Springer
How
levels
did I
of
take your
awesome.
wrench away? Where the fuck are you? I don't even see you in the chat. I did a mod purge ages ago.
Yeah, because consistently your mods turn against you. I wonder why. Almost like you're an antagonistic.
Yeah, it's all about
fuckbard.
Keemstar doesn't care. Ah, here you are. I see you. I see you.
Keemstar, call in. Make this shit entertaining
Where-
already.
Just to keep her. Dude, they're saying that I'm doing.
Okay,
Wait,
he's about to blow up.
Why
again.
Dude, they're saying that I'm doing these awful things that I'm proving wrong. Why do I need to why with this when I'm exonerating myself from bullshit that I was accused of last night?
I was accused of bullshit. Snort.
And I have receipts. What would you like me to do? Just let them keep saying it?
I have to fight.
I have to fight him, Grandmom. You think
When
they're
I
gonna
got the
stop?
motherfuckers, Jay's saying, I never said you.
You think they're gonna stop at just me, Grandmom? I don't think so. They're gonna go after everyone, including my children and my children's children. I gotta fight the trolls now, or they'll never stop. You don't understand. God, he's sounding more and more like Cyrex every fucking day. He just can't let it go, and that's what makes him a fucking lolcow. He doesn't understand that.
You sent a picture. You just heard his voice saying it. And then he's saying something different to her.
This could have been a 30-second video, bro, but he's doing a whole stream of it.
Dude, 6 foot dig, you could fap to my small dick as much as you want to.
I put my wiener out there so everybody
have
could
slow-mo
enjoy
on?
it. I wanted it out there, Grandma.
Oh, well, now the vacation's going very good. I want to find out. I'm going to ask...
He's
He-
trying
he
to
has that
capitalize
tattoo,
on
I'm
it, but
curious.
he's not. He can't. He's not smart enough.
Very curious.
The tipster versus
Yes.
rich video went over amazingly.
Here is the other screenshot. Everyone has been lying to me. I guess I was the perfect
Oh
person
my
for
God.
everyone to manipulate. I'm not going to show her fucking face or anything for privacy reasons. I'm just not doing it.
Leave her alone.
But
You're lying.
I
to
feel
her.
awful for you, and she said you shouldn't. I don't. You got played into sending out my dick video. It's not your fault, Chrissy. Why? Can you explain if you're comfortable? Because I fucked up. I should have known better. And he said my fucking username. I already went through this. Jay
That's
told me you saw
usually
pictures
how
of
they
girls who were
introduce
seeing,
people.
which like yeah. If we
Well,
were,
how
like,
is he
it's just like
supposed to introduce?
you're talking
you?
like yo, I'm going
Mistress
out on
number
a date,
2?
or I'm talking to this girl. What do you think? He would do the same with me. All the time. Actually, substantially more. Probably because he's a better looking dude. He's a piece of shit, but I'm just going to keep it real.
He's obsessed with
Jay
the way
told me
men
that
look.
he saw pictures of
also
girls you
thinks
were
I'm
seeing,
very
blah, blah, blah. I already went through all that. And here is Jay. Oh, that's not going to play it here. Here is
But
Jay
I don't-
saying
I don't-
the
I don't
exact
take
opposite
that as
here.
a compliment. Is like, would Han Solo feel complimented if Jabba the
Why
Hutt
are
said he
they
was
saying that
attractive?
you did
Probably
send
not.
something? Because I've never said that
Oh, sorry.
you
Fucking
sent me a
screening.
photo of her directly. I never said that.
He'd be confused and he'd
Well, there's
probably
Jay
wanna
saying
leave
right there. I'll
tattoo.
play it again.
Why are they saying that you did send something? Because I've never said that you.
Hi, Daniel.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello,
Got a
Daniel.
quick question for you. Do you have tattoos?
I do not.
None?
None.
You don't have one in your back?
No.
Could you send a video of your back?
I mean, I could, but what's that? What does this have to do with anything? I
Oh,
don't
nothing
have
else. But that's whatever. That's besides the point. You realize that the girl actually admitted that she got manipulated last night, right? I have all the receipts right here.
Okay, so she got manipulated by who?
By all of you. There was no picture ever sent to Jay. There was nothing ever sent, and I have all the clips right here. Jay said one thing right here. You should be watching the stream. He said that I never. Just watch it. I'm not going to fucking play through
No,
the.
just hear me out, okay?
Sure. Let me hear you.
So she sends, she reaches out to Jay and says something along the lines like Becky wasn't the only one. And then she sends a video of allegedly you to Jay. Jay's seen the video. Jay told me he's seen the video. Other people have seen the video, right? And then I talk about it and I bring it up to you on the phone. You say there is no video, that you've never sent a video to anyone.
Yeah, dude,
right?
because it was like fucking years ago, and me and her were talking on and off for a very long time. It was...
So you just forgot about it?
Yeah, I forgot about it. Exactly.
Okay, that's fine. But like, all right, let's say...
But the reason it was released because she thought I sent a picture to Jay, and I never did. Ever.
Well, that's what Jay said. Jay said he recognized the woman because you showed him a picture of her.
But I have an audio clip here with Jay's voice saying that I never sent a picture. That's what I have.
Okay, well, that's new updated information. But
but don't you think if you're, a news guy and a journalist, you should check up on that first before having someone on and throwing me under the bus, or you just want to ruin me, like you said? Don't you think you should have checked that?
No, I think I explained it very, very well. You said on your stream the day before, you said that I'm sharing revenge porn, which isn't true, so I have to defend myself. And you also said that
you tricked her now into sending out revenge porn.
Wait, let me finish because you're trying to derail my point.
No, I'm not.
The other thing that you said on your stream, which defamed me and slandered me, is you said that I hacked into your phone to get this video.
I didn't say you hacked it. I didn't say you hacked it to my phone. I said my phone was hacked and they were trying to. I got a 6-digit code. You know how iPhones work from Nevada. So stop.
Rich,
I'm not saying you...
I have the clip of you saying Keem is hacking into my phone to get the video. I have the clip of you verbally saying that. I played it on Locale Live last night. So it's like you're accusing me of 2 crimes. One is revenge porn and the other one is hacking into your phone. I have to defend myself, Rich.
By making up bullshit about me?
No, by proving that I did not hack into your phone. I'm not the source of the video. By proving that you're lying and you did send this video to this girl. I have to defend myself. You're accusing me of crimes.
So you tricked her to get her on the show, saying that I sent a picture of her out, which I didn't, to get her to send out a dick pic of me. Is that exactly what you're saying right now?
No, I'm not saying that I tricked her. When I spoke to Jay, Jay told me that he knew that this was one of the girls you were talking to because Jay told me that you showed Jay this girl before.
And then he said I'd write in the audio clip that I never did. And on top of it, too, I scrolled through years upon years.
Well, that's new information. This is new updated information. Now Jay's saying something different. But you got to understand, you keep acting like, I'm obsessed with you and I'm trying to ruin you. It's like, dude, it's your own words. I got to keep responding to things that you're saying.
Keemstar, you didn't have to get. I have all the screenshots here of the woman being gaslit by a team of fucking people, dude. I just showed it.
Am I one of them?
She was on your show last night, and you were digging into shit. Were you not?
Am I gaslighting her? Am I manipulating her, or am I just trying?
That's according to her words. I just showed it on the stream.
Well, I don't think I manipulated her. I just wanted to let the audience know what the source of this video is. And I think it's important that people know that I'm not hacking into your phone, that people know that I actually don't have the video and that I'm not sharing the video. I think it's important.
Well, it's because of this situation that the video... I actually don't really care about the video, to be quite frank with you. I care about the other circumstances that are around it. That's the problem.
Well, can you stop fighting everyone and can you just fix your career? Like,
can I stop fighting everyone? Yeah, I'll stop fighting everyone when you stop trying to throw me under the bus on your fucking streams. That's what I'll do. How about that? If you stop talking about me on your streams, I won't have to do shit like this. This is insane.
Dude, this all started from us seeing a clip where in my opinion, which I have a right to an opinion, Rich, in that moment, you were a bad dad by not getting up and checking on your kid. And you got so mad that you're telling people in private that you're going to sue me for slander and defamation.
That clip has nothing. That's reviewed. That clip is ancient. That's been debunked. That ain't the reason why. Why?
That's how it started. This beef between you and me. So then, you know what I have to do now that someone's plotting to sue me? I have to go get my lawyers, and my lawyers have to go review everything that I've ever said about you to make sure that you can't sue me for defamation, which they have. This cost me money, time, and effort to do all this stuff. So, like, you got to understand, this is not me being petty. You're threatening to sue me. I have to, like, work now. I have to spend money. I have to pay attorneys to, like, defend myself.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't put out that I'm a bad dad without evidence.
But that's my opinion. I have every right to it. You can have an opinion that I'm a bad dad. I can't do anything about it.
I don't have any evidence, so I wouldn't say that. I have no idea. I have none.
It's an opinion.
Dude, you're saying last night that I saw my kids, or who was it, Wings, that said it last night on the show that you're a part of, that I saw my kids like 3 times in a year? That clip is there. That's there. I saw.
That's what Lauren said. We said that Lauren said that. See, what you're manipulating, what was really said.
I'm manipulating. All right, dude. This is a circular conversation. And
no, don't run away and don't just hang up the phone. Let's resolve this once and for all, Rich. Let's actually fix this moving forward.
Sure. Here is that is the deal. You keep my name out of your mouth and I will stop with you. And the thing is, when stuff like this comes out that looks awful and I have receipts to back up that it's not happening, here we are. I don't want to deal with this. I have so much shit going on in my real life that I'm not going to go into. But
what you just said was so general. I don't even know what you're referring to. But if like I'm sure on this stream you probably said something that I have to respond to. You probably said that I'm manipulating this girl or something, right? I don't know what you said earlier on the stream.
I read exactly what she said. You could go watch that.
Okay. But you probably said something on this stream that I'm going to have to respond to because it's false about me, right? And then let's end it after that. All right. Don't make another response and make another false allegation on me. How about that? You know?
All right, Keem. Let's make a deal right there. Okay. If the final stream of you talking about me is truly the final stream, you could say I was nude paragliding over my mall that's local to me and took a shit right on top of Best Buy. If that is the final one that you have, great. How about that?
Well, I can promise you this. I'm going to react to whatever was said here. And as long as you don't keep, like, you know, making crazy claims about me, we're probably going to move on to a different story. But keep in mind, Rich, right, if a new scandal comes up, I'm going to talk about it. Just like if there was a scandal about me, you're going to talk about it on your stream, right?
I don't make up scandals, though.
But I think this back and forth stuff can, like, we can give it a rest, don't you think?
If you want to rest it, you're the one who said you wanted to ruin me. It's as if you're talking about clips. You actually said it, so.
All right. Well, I don't remember saying that, but I definitely said that sarcastically. Because remember, this started with you saying, in my entire career, all I do is ruin people, which I was like, I am what you say I am, you know? Like, okay, Rich.
Okay. All right,
then. Not really. Let me just, before we go, just understand this. I'm not interested in ruining you, right? I'm interested in making content. I'm interested in defending myself when someone's saying false allegations about me online, right?
You know, that one.
My show is probably like over on Lolcow Live. That fan base is probably sick of me talking about Rich at this point, right? So let's just fucking end it and start fucking changing, Rich. Start listening to the criticism and start changing your content. You know, like listen to fucking people that actually know what's going on, that are giving you advice, like me, for example. I said, here's 2 easy things you could do right away to help your career. 1, stop hitting the applause button, find a different sound or something. And then 2, stop talking about DSP. Like those are 2 little things that you could change instantly that would improve your show immensely.
There's plenty to talk about Phil with this evening, but okay. That's, you know what? Yes, I'll diversify, and then eventually I'll turn over because Phil will do something incredibly stupid again. But anyway.
Yeah, and when that happens, when it's a big DSP thing, sure, cover it. But the issue is you cover him so much that now you can't cry that Locale Live is covering you nonstop.
No, that's not the same thing. You going into
like
my
hypocrisy.
personal shit is not the same thing as me talking about Phil because he wants to dress up like the fucking Cookie Monster. It's not the same thing, Daniel.
I know, but Rich, we've already talked about this. I had to prove the source of the video because you accused me of hacking your phone.
If I said that that's one thing I'll say. If I said that you hacked the phone, that was a derp on my end. I should have said that it was, but it was. I got a 6-digit code from Nevada, and I was also had people trying to get into my Twitter, which I have to shut that fucking back down again. I just went on there to post. I would love to permanently shut it down, but there's some reason I have to go into fucking DMs every now and again. But all right, man.
Here's the thing. Like, you know, you're passionate about something and you're somewhat talking some sense, and then you take edibles or something and then you go in la la land. Because I think when you go back and look at Keem's hacking my phone, when you see that clip for yourself, you're gonna be like, why did I do that? Probably because you're fucking on edibles or some shit.
Okay.
You just gotta bring it back a little bit. Think a little bit more. Strategize a little bit more. And entertain the people, bro.
I'm a pretty entertaining guy. Okay. I will heed these words. Thank you.
See ya.
See ya. I hate the good guy, Keem. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Look, dude, there's no fucking comparison to me talking about what Phil does in his videos. Like, that's like me saying I found out that Phil was seeing another woman and talking to some other woman and trying to gaslight her to come on the show with misinformation, have her come on the show, and then realize later that's not the same as me going, hey, Phil wants $2,000 where he admits on stream or whatever it is to be the Cookie Monster. Yeah, I'm not digging up Phil's shit. I don't care about Phil's personal life. I don't care. I only talk about the things that he says on stream. It's not the same. I'm not digging. I'm not trying. Who did he talk to? Let's see. Do you know anyone who talked to Phil in his DMs? Do you know anybody? That's not the same. That's not the same. You could try this whole like compassionate shit all you want to, dude. It's not the same thing. I don't understand. You fucking hated Phil like 3 minutes ago. What happened? Mr. Hyde was wanted for killings with 12 men, 6 for... Why, Mr. Hyde was... I thought that was a fictional character. I'd rather not join Locale Live, thank you. So, and he kind of said, too, what do you think he said right there? Is, oh yeah, I'll talk about it until some other... So you don't think he's trying to find more dirt? I'm so glad, though, I didn't stream last night. I am so glad. Because I wouldn't have had this. So I'll show again what she said so words aren't misconstrued.
Bro, he's fucking paranoid. He's paranoid that Keemstar's looking for more information on him.
Where is it? We already showed that.
Dude, that would be funny. Does Angry Joe know
Everyone
how to
has
wrestle?
been lying to me.
I'm not sure if
everyone.
Pat the NES
Dude, I know you get on the you got on the phone with
funny.
You were calling Becky Boop incessantly, unless she was lying about that. She was like, he's been trying to talk to me the whole day. You talk about patterns. Here's a pattern. You really got played. I'm very sorry. I feel awful for
moderation.
you. No, you
It's why
shouldn't.
he's so
Why?
Heavy.
I'm repeating this again, but
not
can
to
you
throw
explain if
stones
you're
at the way
comfortable?
the guy
Because
looks, because I mean I've made my jokes about it, but that's genuinely what it is. He can't have 100 milligrams and be fine. He has to overindulge, and it's the way he handles everything. Just look at the way he drinks those fucking seltzers. It's one after the other after the other. He has one in his hand constantly for 5 straight hours. And then on top of that, you add in something like THC that's already going to lead to some sort of dependency. It's just, it was a death spiral that Rich knowingly nosedived into. Because all the information is out there. And he did no research. And is just like, okay, yeah, I can do this. I could eat that. That's okay. That won't fuck up my brain. That won't mess up anything in my life. And here we are, a year later, after he's been overindulging in thousands of milligrams of THC in the death throes of his career, literally in the last vestige of life that he has. He's frailing about like Gollum trying to wrestle the ring from Samwise Gamgee, bro. It's literally fucking, it's literally Rich.
because I fucked up, I should have known. And he said my fucking username, which was Keemstar, I'm pretty sure, I'll say allegedly, for fucking everything when he knew I wanted to not even go on. They are manipulative bastards.
Sad.
Yeah,
and it's sad when you know that he willingly put the ring on himself and then lost himself in the power of the ring, the metaphorical ring, you know, the cannabis. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. In its effects, it overrid any sense of morality or like sensibilities he had. He didn't even go see his daughter but 3 times in the hospital, man. And it's because he had something like bronchitis or something. And what was he doing? He was using vape cartridges. It's like, are you fucking retarded?
Was the best part. I was getting roasted by Boogie. Damn. Jay told me he saw pictures of girls seeing by you.
I know, bro. He doesn't listen to any criticism. And he just washes it all away as like off the back fucking insults.
You gonna say that she's lying?
Excuse me.
I would love for
you know, and it's sad because he did do this to himself. You know, everything we know of Rich, everything came from his own mouth. So he can sit here and say as much as he wants that, you know, it was us that did it to him. It was he that did it to himself.
You could believe what you want to believe. You could look away and go, la la la
la.
La. That's what happened.
Rich?
But wife legit wants to make you emotes. How could she send them to you? Send them to the email that I have in the description. I would appreciate that. Spam the applause for Keem.
Oh my God. Take the headset. That's obnoxious.
And dude, as a person who's dealt with like narcissists and gaslighters, like,
bitch,
don't do
you're
the whole
a fucking
thing
narcissist.
where you're like,
you fucking Mr. Potato Head, fucking mashed potato mountain looking motherfucker. You're a narcissist. You don't take accountability for any fucking thing you do.
Gonna be buddy with me on the phone and then throw me under the bus here. This is just a reacting to what happened last night. She's pissed. And her life has been put out there. Now people know who she is on Twitter.
Tell me, Rich without his shirt doesn't look like 2 mashed potato mountains mashed together. Bro looks like Ice Cream Kitty from the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro. He has such a weird shape. How does your stomach stick out farther than your shoulders? It's the weirdest fucking thing. And then you add on the fact that he has this weird egg-shaped head. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
For a picture I never sent? Don't
Years
even,
of gluttony.
she got played into thinking she admitted it, and that's why she sent, and I'm not even mad at her for it. She sent out that video out of anger, thinking that I was like plastering her fucking pictures all over the internet, and I wasn't.
Oy.
You know
Now
what?
watch, he's gonna grab another one of these fucking seltzers. Give him like 2 minutes.
Carlos needs to come back.
1 sec.
She was on Locale last night, Pescator, and she's pissed, and it's not fair to her. She didn't even want to go on, and now like people know her username and shit. That's why I only made sure you saw her first name and I took out her picture.
Oh my god, you can't
Like,
complain,
you didn't think I was...
bro. She's acting like Keemstar put her real name out there, bro. Just because Keemstar put out her Twitter handle doesn't mean fucking Keemstar doxed the lady. He didn't. And if she had her personal information on her fucking Twitter, then she's an idiot. I mean, I don't go putting my first and last name on fucking Twitter, bro. Who does that? And then expects some kind of anonymity. You're giving away who you are. What kind of stupidity is this?
TSP is slandering me live at this minute. Let's have some fun.
Oh god. Oh god.
Ah, Daniel, I'm talking about Philip.
The loserception, bro. Oh.
Where is he at? Where is DSP? Oh, it's funny how
I got all those clips, so they can't go bye-bye.
One question. Okay?
I got one question, Snort.
when does he start talk? When does the retard start talking about me?
Ice T Sane or Ice T's Ane? Ice Tizane?
Oh my god, kill me.
Son of a fucking bitch, I'm gonna hit you in the face. Stop with the applause, bro. It makes you
I don't know how to
look
say the name.
stupid.
Did a $2 super chat. Excuse me, a €2 super chat. And says, am I going to get RTU's mistress on the Level 1 podcast? Listen.
Probably wouldn't
here's
be
the deal.
hard.
Every once in a while, I cover RTU and the drama around him.
Every once in a while. Phil will never say that he is a drama guy. He'll never say it. Oh, the screen. God damn it. What the hell's wrong with me today? You would think I was stoned.
Dude,
Kinda
does
wish
he
I
have
was.
another
No
seltzer
exaggeration.
already?
There's literally RTU drama going down right now. At this very moment.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
RTU drama
Oh, yeah.
happening.
There is.
He's on a stream, and it's a train wreck nightmare again.
This is
all
nuts,
right,
bro.
It could literally be all I cover, but I'm not RTU. See, if this were me doing what he's doing right now, every day would be him just reacting and watching me. But I'm not RTU. I actually have.
Nah, to be fair, RTU hasn't sent somebody after me to copyright strike the way you sent Superhound after people to copyright strike for you, bro. Let's ease up on saying, oh, but I'm better than him now. Rich still hasn't copyright struck a single clip that I've uploaded of him. So big ups for that. You're full of shit, Phil.
Meaningful content to.
Oh my god, Captain Meaningful Phil. Again, like I just said to
Bro,
Keem,
his
and
content
like I
has
said on the
no
live
meaning.
stream, me reacting to you being an idiot on your
The only
actual
time
show
gaming
is not like
content
I'm
has
trying
meaning
to find
is
out
if it has
where Kat
sentimental
works
meaning to the player,
and trying to
and they
talk to
can
her
convey that
coworkers to see how
sentimental
she
meaning.
is,
Shut
or
up,
I'm
Rich.
trying to get.
And they can convey that sentimental meaning, you know, through their playthrough. So it kind of shows you how they view the game. I don't think anybody has ever done that unironically with Phil's content. When is the last time, aside from Jade and maybe OIC, when have you ever heard anybody say, you know, oh, I learned how to play a game from Phil? Homeboy, When you were playing Grand Theft Auto, you couldn't even throw a grenade through a window. Who the fuck is going to DSP content to learn how to play games?
How dare you? I don't play games on easy. It's not on easy.
Actually, it is. Because if you take into account what you did to God of War, bro, they made it easier because you were too stupid to figure the game out. That's just irrefutable fact. There's literal clips of Sony using your content as a metrics on how to make a game easier. Nope.
Get a hold of her to see how you are behind the scenes. Like, I don't care.
Dude, I gotta laugh at him.
I'm sure it's probably like a Looney Tunes episode. I've said that, but I'm not going to dig. I'm not going to find out things to try to slander you or put your name through the bud. You do a perfectly fine job of that right on camera, but you get my point.
Because he never shuts his mouth.
It's not the same. Just like you're about to talk about something else, and I'll explain it very simply to you how that's not the same as well.
Put onto the internet. You understand? Today, we're going to be talking about my schedule and how it's updating for my viewers, and we're going to talk about this big controversial issue with Dragon Age Veilguard, which needs to be discussed.
Oh, my God.
That's what we're covering because it's meaningful stuff for a gaming community and a gaming audience.
Bro, can you explain the meaning behind you complaining about transgender characters in Dragon Age Veilguard? Bro, yeah, it's fun to troll the people on the internet. I won't lie about that. I love to troll people on both sides by being the extremist on either side. It's like, oh, if they like this, I go the opposite direction and I just proceed to troll them. I think it's funny. The contrarian route is basically what I'm saying. Is the funniest thing to do on Twitter. Because then you just confuse everybody. Right? But what benefit is there for Darkside Phil in complaining about topical scars in a video game? Right? What benefit do you get from it? I don't get it.
I don't need to sit here and go crazy.
But anyway,
slamming. I have one question. Okay? And this isn't just for RTU's mistress. This would be for everyone out there.
Whoa, wait, what?
Why was she obsessed with me for 10 years?
Why is the entire internet fascinated by you, Philip?
What is that? Why does...
There's a lot of reasons.
That's why, bro. That's why people are confused by you. Why did you just do that? Why did you just bob your head that way? It's so alien. It's so abnormal. It's the opposite of what you'd think even a lizard person would do. What the fuck are you and whose skin are you wearing? That's the point. You don't act normal. You're an abnormal man living abnormally. It's the Truman Show. That's the answer. Next question.
There's been plenty that have happened recently.
Why do you think? What's your opinion? I have my opinions, and I've shared them. But I'm curious, why do these other people think that he was so obsessed with me for a decade, right? But that's it. That's all I really...
Because he felt... Honestly, I could probably surmise the answer to this question. I won't speak for RTU because I'm not rich. It was because he saw you taking advantage of your audience and giving the money to WWE champions through the secret limited video. And in doing so, and seeing what you were doing with the money, he thought that he could make the money back from you that you were making off of your audience. So basically, it was to cash in on you, bro. Because you were doing it to other people. So why is it okay for you, but not okay for Rich? Why is it okay for you to make money off of the people, but he can't make money off of you who's making money off the people? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. It's always pulling the ladder up behind you with these people.
Really have to offer it. All right. We'll again. Every once in a while, we will
echo?
cover the RTU
what
story
is this
as it
echo?
continues to unfold, the train wreck that it is. But
what is this? Are you guys hearing an echo?
And shortened to
Echo.
is a brand of smart speakers developed by Amazon.
Echo.
Echo devices connect to the
Echo.
voice code.
Shut up. Disaster stream. I have
Every
failed.
day. That
Let
much.
Skynet
Every once in
take
a while,
over.
you bring up these guys. You know what I mean? This is not the end all be all of me. I have content.
What
Right?
content do you... Oh, God.
Oh my God! Is that
I
it's
can't
Philip Paul? I have
stand this
content
guy,
I
Brunel.
have stuff to talk about. Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
it
God.
continues.
Oh my God.
39
It's so obnoxious.
straight stream.
It's
Positivity
so
towards me began.
obnoxious. What other streamer have you ever seen point it to nothing so you can see the tips goal? Bro, it's on your screen. You can just say goals hit right there, bro. Why do you gotta point at it? It's so goddamn obnoxious. This is what happens when you go through life never getting hit in the face.
We started a response towards the goal. Whether it's a super katsu meat, which is a Japanese style of frying with bread,
Dude,
and
is
then we'll
it
go all the
me?
way to
Am I the
Friday.
one
Friday's
echoing?
daytime stream, like drama. What's happened? In the last 2 months, a lot of people have said, we don't want that much drama anymore. Phil,
It's not me, bro.
why didn't it show up? It didn't pop up.
Bro, I think
Is there
LTG
anything
has
I'm
more
missing here?
redeeming
That's this.
qualities than Phil.
All right, that's boring. That wasn't. I thought he was gonna have his fucking take for.
Bro, Rich, you
That
gotta
was-
get in and
Sorry,
learn
Devo,
some
that was
kind
kind of a
of
nothing burger.
meditation, some kind of
How long was I
breathing
streaming for?
control. My God, bro.
His meaningful content. Anyway, more than
In through
likely
the
I'll
mouth.
be back again tonight. Oh, yeah, his hair. I'm telling you, he's turning into.
Oh,
Bram
he's
Stoker's Dracula,
running,
Gary
bro.
Oldman.
He's running. Rich, why are you gonna come back?
So
Just stay streaming.
there it
you
is.
nerd.
All right, so Keem, the choice is yours. Say what you want to tonight.
Oh, the
If you
choice is
stop
yours.
after tonight. Fine. I would love for it to stop. I assure you, I would love for it to stop. But there was no way after what I found out that I wasn't going to say something. That was, especially to her, that was unfair. It's unbelievable.
Oh
man.
yeah. That does make
No,
him
I don't
a lot
believe that.
worse.
I don't believe
I'll
it
give
all
you
gonna
that
stop.
one, Darkwing.
That's just him gaslighting me. Anyway,
But as far as thievery, I think
I'll
LTG
stay on the
was still.
internet.
I
I
think LTG
will
still
more
might
than
take the
likely
cake
see
on
you guys tonight.
Why are
Glad
you
I streamed
running,
this,
Rick?
and I will.
This could have
see you
literally
soon.
been a 10-minute video. You could have
Well,
just
that's
said,
exactly because there's been a lot of people gaslighting. So gaslighting is a very good word.
Oh, Phil
Anyway,
is the bigger
have a
scammer
good
for sure.
Have a good day. I will probably see you later. Have a.
"Oh my God, bro, that was just embarrassment. That was straight embarrassment." A dude that's incapable of letting shit go, crying and bitching at the top of his lungs, proclaiming the clouds are falling, the world is ending, only to come to find out he did everything that happened, and everything that happened is pretty much his fault. Oh no. Oh no. Boo-hoo. Oh, Lord. What's this, Big Birds? What you got for me? Is this Jimmy? Oh no. Are we gonna hear more about how the white man is evil?
You're calling
Oh,
Eric
this
at
shit's from
State Farm.
earlier?
To file a claim, do a change of vehicle, make a payment, or have questions about your bill or coverage, press 1. To get
I
an
thought he
insurance
was
quote,
live again.
press
I was
2.
gonna laugh.
For the office directory, press 3. For the front desk and Mike Jernigan, press 1. For office
Oh
manager
no,
Sam
what did he
Davis, press
do?
2. For Gabby Velazquez, press 3. For Saeed Scarley, press 4.
What did he
Eric Ash,
do,
press
bro?
5.
Oh, he doesn't know
For
how to
Mohammed
make
Chelsea,
videos?
also known as Simo, press 6. For Al Leboge, press 7. And to return to the main menu, press 8. For the front desk and Mike Jernigan, press 1.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Oh no. Jimmy, no. Don't do it, Jimmy.
Meerkat State Farm, this is Mike. How may I help you?
Yo, I'm looking for Samantha. It's a real emergency. Samantha Beegler?
She actually is out of the office ill today, sir. Is there something I can help you with?
Do you know when when is the next time she's gonna be back? If it's a real emergency, or a number I can call her at?
I don't know. She's out sick today, so she won't be in today.
Oh yeah, that's real convenient. I was supposed to buy some drugs from her. See what I'm saying? She owed me like a goddamn pound of meth and some fentanyl. See what I'm saying? She's supposed to sell me some drugs.
No.
See what I'm saying?
That's insane.
Yeah, that bitch be selling drugs, man. You don't know?
Jimmy. Oh, he's gonna go to prison.
Tell that bitch I want my goddamn drugs, man.
I hope you're...
Oh, he's in trouble.
People are pulling me in different directions, right? And I don't know really what to do about that, honestly.
I don't know what to do about that. Snort.
So anyway, I'm really enjoying Black Ops 6. I had a great time with you guys, okay? So then, last night, it was WWE Champions Night, weekend event. Zombie LA Night was available in Loot. And
if you guys have anything you want to watch or you want me to see,
right?
you can drop it in the chat.
When a vibe has changed.
Oh,
right? You really can. When something has hype behind it, when something is exciting, and people are showing up because they're engaging and they're having a good time.
I don't know how to do that.
You can
how
tell
do I
the difference
change it
between
to where
that and
people
are just showing up just because they want to show up to kind of support you or whatever, but they're not necessarily caring about the content you're doing with something. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, that's basically the vibe that I'm now getting around WWE Champions.
Oh,
when
God,
I say that,
bro.
I mean, when we started playing WWE Champions...
He's mind-numbingly boring,
It was either late August or early September. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember exactly when we started playing it. But, man, it was like almost like a taboo thing to do. If you remember...
Oh, my God. Shut the fuck up. Oh, my God. Shut up. Oh, Lord. It's just so bad. Oh, he's gonna go live tonight? Why tonight, though? That's weird. Boy. Shit. I don't know if I have anything else for her now. Oh, shit. Alright, guys, I might be back tonight. Ain't really anything else. Oh, yeah. Sally and Ed are talking about throwing Cyrax out. He called William Glory Hole in a panic, like, I need somewhere to go. Grandmom and Ed are talking about throwing me out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then William Glory Hole hit him with, well, do you have your bags packed? And he's like, I have a few things. They're in the corner. They're tied to a stick. I'm pretty sure it works like it's Looney Tunes. Where you can just hop the rails, live on the trains.
They take all liable and all responsibility of you. You become property of the state.
What?
But in the same breath, you want them to not do stuff at the same time. Like,
what in the hillbilly shit is this?
Like, could the dude just gave his actual name instead of committing a crime by saying he was...
What in tarnation? What in tarnation instant breakfast is this bullshit? Get this hillbilly boy out of here. Tell him to get to work. You dumbass motherfuckers, get up off this panel. Get out.
Someone else.
I love the fuck is this?
Are you asking me to answer
This is hilarious.
Yeah, I agree he should comply from the... My initial thing is the assumed risk. if you heard my first comment, I said that anybody who picks up the phone with an open warrant is assuming the risk to escalate the situation immediately when they figure out who he is and he has an open warrant. Right? So if you're going to call the cops with an open warrant, you should know better that you have to comply immediately. But in general, there's assumed risk. You have to comply. I said you should comply until the point you can sue them for whatever they did wrong.
I'm pretty much in the middle of this.
That was my argument to begin with. I'm saying they never de-escalated. Was my response to they never tried to de-escalate. As it continued to escalate, the one cop just kept lighting the fire. I'm not.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I think her name was Breonna Taylor. She literally got gunned down in her fucking house by police officers. There was a man that was on his knees crying to his mother, and the cop shot his ass in the back because he felt threatened. The homeboy was crying to his mom, and the cop said he felt threatened by him. The dude was on his knees. There's no situation in which you can say, oh, but if they just complied. There are definitive cases of people complying and the cops still killing them. You can't say that, you know, it's all cops, but you can't say that there aren't instances of those certain things happening either, because there is. But to blame all cops is wrong, because not all cops are out here trying to kill people. You can't discount it when it does. And I can't stand these types of arguments.
I'm not saying they necessarily should walk away and do nothing. My only negative statement is there was no de-escalation tactics employed.
Well, Gipsy,
I'm not saying that the dude was complying.
Can you please not take me down, because I have a serious question. When must you ID to the police?
When they ask for it.
Are you going to be one of these people who can say
anybody can answer that? When do you have?
What's going on?
Let's cut the bullshit here. Let's cut the bullshit. Mother F, if he told him whatever name. The cop went to the vehicle, confirmed him being the homeowner, and told him, we got your picture. He confirmed it. Everything that proceeded afterwards was absolutely stupidity. Regardless, man. Regardless, man. Come on now. No, I'm not talking.
I hate the reductive argument that cops, if you just comply, that the cops will just be your friends. It's not the truth. There are some cops that overestimate their ability or underestimate their ability, and they'll either compensate with ego or they'll instantly go to their weapon. All of these things happen. And to sit here and say, but if they just comply, no, we need to train our police officers better.
I'm just saying, period, man.
I'm just saying it's a balance. All these scenarios are in real time. I'm not mad at the cops per se. It's just overall, it's just not. It didn't play out right. Like, dude, do you think that cop who pulled the trigger wants to live with that dude's life over a parking ticket? Like, when he does the 20/20 hindsight on it, is he gonna feel good about that kill? Like, is that gonna be like, oh, I stopped a murderer? I mean, this is a useless death.
I don't think any cop intends to take a life, but I think they're ill-equipped to handle certain situations, and some people just straight up should not be police officers. You know, you have to pass a bar to get in to be a lawyer, right? You have to know the laws. You have to understand the laws. So why do we have these ignorant-ass police officers out here just arresting people because they feel like they're infringing upon what they're allowed to do? We see it all the time when people are recording police officers, and the police officers just go and attack the people recording them. It's like they have a right to record you, yet you're going to attack them anyway. It's like, I get it. Some of them feel overwhelmed and all that shit. But it's just like, no, you can't use that as an excuse for all.
Well, if he
could have been avoided by
I just pulled up the warrant, CT.
If he wanted to,
do you know what the charge was for?
They wouldn't
trespassing.
have done
Wait, Mel.
Yeah, it was for trespassing.
Mel. Mel.
That sounds ridiculous.
Mel.
It's ironic though, isn't it?
Mel. Do you know what trespassing could be? Trespassing could be something as little as you were in Chipotle. They close at 9 o'clock.
Sir, I am just pointing out the irony. I'm not saying.
No. I get what you're doing.
Yes, I'm pointing out the irony.
Guy he wanted off the property.
No.
So they should have taken that guy.
No. I get what you're doing here, Mel. Hang tight, because you guys can cut me off. Hang tight. Let me put everybody in the back. Let me put everybody in the back, because you guys have it's odd. I'm telling you guys, stop. Mel, I rock with you. I get what you were doing. It was trespassing. When we think of trespassing, we think of somebody, doing horrific crime. Yes, there's levels to trespassing. There's elevated codes or whatever. Sometimes you got felony, misdemeanor. Trespassing can be something as simple as, remember that black girl I did a story about, guys, years ago, who was in the park, and black police officers came in. She was in the park with some dude. They're hanging out past hours. She said, "How come I got to leave the park? You can't arrest me." And they got her black ass in the car. She got charged with trespassing. Trespassing can happen just like that.
For any
you were
reason.
over hours at a park. The cops come. Why I gotta leave? Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. The park closes at 10. Man, get away from me. Yes, that could be trespassing. Again, Mel, I get what you're doing, bro. I'm telling you, this situation might be a little bit different here. Now, again, I keep saying the cops were justified in what they did, but what I keep saying is that there is an intelligence problem, and we got to stop pretending that the cops are always just gonna everybody they pull over. You mean you have a minor misdemeanor because you were going 5 miles over the limit, and the judge told me to arrest you? Are we gonna stop pretending, bro, that there isn't some sort of discretion in this country with policing? Some cops will figure, oh shit, man, damn, man, this might take 45 minutes, but I might get a call for a grape across town, man. Which one am I gonna? Come on, bro, let's stop pretending, man, like we don't have discretion in this country of certain things. Oh, that's all what I'm saying, man. Come on now, go ahead, guys. You got the floor. Go ahead, Linwood. You got the floor, guys.
I agree with you.
Well,
They shouldn't arrest the trespasser.
Well, the question should be, why are you arresting a man trespassing on his own property?
He wasn't.
Yeah,
that
didn't.
That's retarded.
Yeah, so
Now-
the guy that was on the property for 3 months, he
Linwood, that
technically
didn't
lived
hit.
there. He
I didn't
lived
expect
there.
it to.
Think about this.
So why
quick.
should the cops take that
The
guy
main
off the
the main issue with this whole thing is police are stupid, and they make stupid decisions.
Well, they're
That's
only
the main issue, guys. The main issue is this could happen to you because the police are so stupid.
Couldn't happen to me.
Just a year ago, shut up for a second. Just a year ago, neighbors called the police on this lady in this apartment complex. It happened in San Antonio. You can look it up. And
Sorry
you know
about
what the cops ended up doing? She was in her house with the hammer, and they were standing on the back porch looking through the glass door, and they decided to open up and start shooting her. Because they're stupid. You know where they're stupid?
That wasn't
you know where their
hammer
stupid
she was
asses
holding, it was
are?
a gun.
They're in
It was a
prison.
gun she was
They're in
holding, sir. I
jail.
remember the case.
I tell you what,
that ain't
happening
to me.
Shut up,
And the cop
Mayo.
went to jail.
Do you live in San Antonio? You don't. Do you talk to other police officers in San Antonio? You don't.
No, but I saw the case, sir.
Bro, I can't stand that when they try and use personal experience. Like, the news doesn't report the information the same everywhere. I mean, you can say, oh, but I talked to the police, but she really had a hammer. Do you have any evidence of that? It's like those kids at the playground that said, oh, but my dad works for Nintendo and he's seen a Nintendo 65. Okay, do you have any proof of that? No? Then you're just talking out of your ass. You're trying to make yourself sound more important than you actually are by thinking that you have information that no one else has. It's bullshit. And Karens do this type of shit all the time.
Gimpy, did you ever hear the story that I tell all the time about when a cop put a gun out on me?
No, please tell it to me.
It was a black cop, a nigga. My fraternity brother, he's older than me. We had some sort of engagement to go to. My fraternity brother lived on like the border of Cleveland and Cleveland Heights, or Shaker Heights. Now he stays not really in the hood, but it's like the hood. I'm at his house waiting for him. He must have been 20 minutes out. I got to his house early. It was a hot ass day, summer day. It's like 2006, right? I'm in the car. I'm gonna
take a dab, guys. Hold on.
So I must have dozed off or something. It was hot as hell. I wake up. This stupid dumb nigger has a gun to my head. He said, "We got a call." I was like, "Call for what?" "Dude, we got a call. You was sleeping." I got a call. I was sleeping. I get you. What if I would have woke up and just dropped it real quick or something? The dumb nigger would have shot me. But that's not the worst part. 2 nigga bitches, Cleveland police, 2 niggers, dark skin, ignorant ass black bitches. They get to the scene. I'm in handcuffs because now he's running the license and all this. Like, what he do? The dumb nigga cop, the guy cop. Well, he was, we got a call, and now he's telling them about the situation. So I'm thinking. So I asked him, "Hey, so why did you have a gun in my head?" This nigga, 6'2", 6'3", niggas in shape, said, "I was afraid of my life." I'm thinking, well, I was asleep. It's hot, While I'm trying to explain to them, like, I go into nerd mode. Hey, man, I'm just a college student. I'm just this and that. These 2 niggers said, and I'll never forget it. "All right, Mr. College guy." They're making fun of me. That's when I started to realize a lot of cops are fucking retarded, bro. I'll never forget that. I would never forget that. It's not because they are black. Oh, no. Because we see a lot of whites do shit too. You have a lot of retarded people that are given those badges. And they do retarded things. Now,
did I? A lot of cops to police the city, man.
Did I go to council and complain? I didn't think nothing of it. Had that been now, I'd have made a big problem about it. Man, I'm telling you, bro.
In that situation.
And so the fact of the matter is that they're there. They didn't apologize. They didn't this dumb nigga didn't ascertain the situation. You know why they didn't do it? It's not because they are a cop. It's because they are retarded. Retarded people don't have sympathy or apathy or whatever it's called. Empathy. They don't have complex higher order thinking. He doesn't have a concept that he was in the wrong. And so this situation to me, this is a unique situation here. To me, the Sonya Massey situation, I'll argue to this day that chick was innocent beyond belief. It's a way of, I think, looking at a situation and trying to figure out how to deal with certain things. This is one of them. This guy posed no real immediate danger to the public, man. You can't tell me that a cop can say, "Oh, I gotta just arrest him because the judge." Yeah, okay, yeah. But are you really gonna sit there and call 5 people out for this nonsense? To me, it's just 4 monkeys fucking a basketball, man, and that's what it is, man.
Okay.
I really just think it's just
no. That's enough of that. Uh-oh. More World of T-shirts. Dude, let me tell you, when I was playing Majora's Mask as a kid, and I got the Zora mask for the first time, and this shit popped up on fucking screen, bro, it scared the ever-loving shit out of young little me, bro. Another meltdown?
Say, are you married? We'll say no, man. But
I've been thinking about doing a rap album. But I'm not sure, because I've never done it before.
it's not the clams!
Guess what day it is? Hump day!
What's hump day?
Mayor
So there's not gonna be a tour for a few weeks.
When you look back on this time compared to some recent events with World of T-shirts, you'll say this is relatively tame. He didn't really have a massive freak out at all. He was mostly doing music, doing some drinks, and he's getting ready to go on his cruise. So, as you saw, the plan for him is to leave on Sunday the 27th of October.
Is this the one where he got attacked by those guys?
And basically, it's like a week long. He's gonna come back, and then he's gonna fly to Germany, where I won't lie, I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried that he might be doing some specific salutes out there, and they don't really take that very well. You know, I feel like something like that. If there's an audience for Josh in Germany, who really knows? I think he might be coerced to do something bad, but a lot of people have been kind of concerned about how this whole cruise thing is going to go. And in case you haven't really noticed, all of his trips basically are, he gets drunk, he kind of freaks out a little bit, but it's nothing to the extreme.
Isn't that his whole character though, bro? His whole character is just getting exceptionally drunk and then just having autistic spurgouts wherever he can find them.
Of him getting like arrested or anything like that. I don't think he's going to go and jump off a barrier into the ocean while he's on his cruise, and he'll have some drinky poos. He's there for a week. Who knows? Maybe he'll get sent to the brig, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Today, we're going to go over some clips of Mr. Bass just being an absolute lunatic. I know, it's been building up for some time. Ever since his channel got deleted, he's been staring at the sun, he's been getting angry at Josh, and they have a surprise female guest, Letty, from Fish Tank, who shows up towards the end of this video, so let's look into it. So this is the extreme that we see from Mr.
They
Bass.
hardly sent any money
smiling,
tonight.
dancing, haha, persona is all fake. His true pimp rage is starting to emerge. He's starting to treat Josh like one of his ladies that he shipped away to a mysterious island in the Caribbean that may or may not have, you know, some ramifications for some people in very high positions. But you see here that this is also probably not the first time that he's yelled at Josh in this regard. And the whole premise of it is that Josh wanted to turn off donations because, whatever, they were pissing him off, they were making him upset, whatever. And you hear Mr. Bass say, "They've barely been donating, don't you touch it, don't you touch it." And he's starting to feel pressed a little bit, right? You know, all that money that he made off of basically trafficking girls in his previous career and allegedly doing some other things I won't name here. He basically, where did all that money go? It went into all the knickknacks and shit in your apartment, and now you have to beg and plead on your botted views on your streams in order to make money. And Josh, who's actually contributing the content for you, is, you know, he can't run the show. It's a bit disappointing, but obviously it's like, this whole video, I hope, kind of gives you some perspective, because I slam doink a little bit on Josh. I don't think Josh is the greatest person. I don't think Josh is infallible of criticism, but we start to see the mask slip with Mr. Bass a lot more recently, and it's going to prove time and time again that he's not this cute little princess that he likes to dance around and masquerade as.
Anonymous sent $15. It'll protect me from what? From haters.
Oh, this is the military man that supposedly was going to protect him. Pretty funny, dude.
That's not true. I don't think that's true. They're scaring me off of TikTok, and so far they're winning. I can't sustain
they're scaring me off of TikTok.
I'm thinking of just giving up TikTok and working at Burger King. Being a boring minimum.
No, I haven't reacted to those yet.
Curse you! This stupid hat. It's all your fault. Oh my god. No, Josh.
So this other guy, he's referred to as the soldier during the stream. Who cares, right? Josh is having an in-depth conversation once again about how he wants to go work at Burger King because the trolls are getting to him. It's too much to deal with. And honestly, relatable, Josh. You know, I see where you're coming from, because when I was growing up, I remember my coaches, whenever I would play sports, they would tell me, don't let your opponent know that you're tired. You know, don't hunch over looking like you're out of breath. Don't hold your hands above your head, because they're going to start targeting you, and they're going to go after you because you're tired, right? And this is, Josh, you can't let the trolls know that you're down in the dumps, that you're considering a retirement to Burger King. You're going to be putting the fries in the bag. Oh my God, you think, and that's the thing too. It's like, obviously, I want to get this out of the way. Josh is not retiring. This is all probably just a ploy, a skit, whatever. But it's also mentioned a little bit later that Josh is kind of this like public figure that probably can never disappear into like the background. Like, hypothetically speaking, if TikTok got shut down and Josh had to find a real job or whatever, or go on welfare or whatever the hell he would do in that scenario, if he was working at like a fast food place, people are gonna recognize him. He's not like this, you know, micro niche celebrity that's like 100K followers or something. Like, he's decently well known. I know normies in my life who have seen at least a video of Josh, right? All right, so it's like, it's not that outlandish to assume. But we get the one true freak out of Josh this week. You know, it's pretty tame, as I said, compared to recent weeks where people are starting to show up once again outside of Mr. Bass' apartment, and the restaurant owner down below him is really pissed, and it's because people are constantly shouting at night as people are trying to eat on the patio, and they have the windows open in the restaurant down below, and it's causing a ruckus.
That's safer than the people we usually have protected. Put the fries in the back, Could you go
Get out of the window. Get out of our window.
Judge, security's going to take care of it. This is our day off.
Get out of my house! Get out of my house! Get out of my house! Get out!
See, this is just insane spurgatory, bro. Oh God!
I'm coming for you.
Get out of my house!
Oh God!
Bananas!
Frankie, get back.
You can see how gleeful he is. I think deep down Josh does love this, and it's hard for me to tell nowadays what Josh does and doesn't understand about his own life, right? Like, it's hard for me to tell if he's goofing on him or if he's actually pissed about something. Maybe that says something about me being incapable of deciphering that. But there have been messages that have been sent talking about how people are going to climb through Mr. Bass' window to start taking things out of the apartment. Frankie, collectibles, Josh himself, who knows? But Mr. Bass says he's going to close the window, so shut that down, trolls. But, you know, honestly, your biggest security breach is Josh himself. Him being ready to go flying out the front door, that's opening access to intruders, Mr. Bass. I think you might want to back off on that. And in case you didn't notice, Mr. Bass, he has a bandage on his arm, and I wasn't really going to talk about a whole lot, but in these upcoming clips where he's hanging out with Letty, he makes the indication that he was going to set his arm on fire, and then he went to some urgent care or something, and they patched him up, and he made this whole melodramatic story out of it. It wasn't worth my time, but I'm giving it some credence, so it's documented in the Josh lore. So now we're moving on into the Letty story.
But is it real or fake?
What?
If it's not really your there's nothing wrong. Is it really your that people are sharing?
Is it real that you
murder people? No, I've never in my life. Is it true that you ever really hurt? You said to me, my chat wants me to fight with you, Mr. Bass, and I said, if you do,
I didn't say that. I said
Jason is going to
they
fight
want
you.
me
If you
to
don't
be
let
mean
Josh
to
shave
you,
your
and then I wasn't mean to you, and then you started being weird to me, so I started kind of riffing back to you and saying, oh, you someone.
Right, I said to you, I wouldn't take that approach because I'll destroy you.
So Mr. Bass is getting pressed a little bit here, right? Now, we have to give some context to this Letty person. If you don't know who Letty is, she was a contestant on Fish Tank, which is basically the show that brings a bunch of contestants into a house. They have to endure a lot of crazy stuff, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really matter. And when she was there, her ex-boyfriend leaked some videos and pictures and things of her. Now, before she showed up to this house with Mr. Bass allegedly was asking her about these pictures and asking her if they were hot or not. Now she shows up and he keeps pressing her about it, and she responds right back, you know, tit for tat. You know, if you're gonna deal it, you better be ready to take it, right? And
Bro
Mr. Bass
can
is
never
not really
beat
ready
the
to take it.
allegations anymore.
He's getting pushback, and we're about
What
to
a
see some
fucking
yelling at
weirdo.
Josh scenario things going on here, because he doesn't like being the small man in the conversation, right? Because obviously
He
a big
can
strong
never
man is a
not
man
be
who
the
pimps women and
small
sells them
man.
out to multi-billionaires in order to exploit
looks
them.
like
That's
a
what
little
big
guy.
alpha strongmen do, and you know, little betas accuse him of doing wrong. You know, that's just pathetic. I can't believe I made it this far talking about Mr. Bass, and I haven't used the terms alpha and beta before, but I think this is a proper analogy.
He did not send me. I am a woman with agency. I actually did not really know who you were. I knew him, kind of. I've seen, like,
How do you know Cow Envy? It's a big world, and he's a very small creator.
I
You
knew
know
him
him.
from Fish Tank.
Oh.
Yeah, I did not know you guys were related at all.
Well,
Like,
Letty,
that's none of their business.
Just tell them it's not hairy anymore so they can respect you.
Yes. Just making you look bad.
young woman. Just tell them that you shaved it and it's clean now.
And this is the derogatory way
Bro.
that Mr. Bass is treated. Basically, every woman that has crossed
That's just
paths
straight
into
fucked up.
the world of t-shirts, Mr. Basterverse, or whatever you want to call it, he is very demeaning, and it's not surprising because anybody that made a career off of exploiting and selling and taking advantage of different women, it's no surprise that they would demean other people that were in a situation. Obviously, this whole thing with Letty is obviously a crime that was committed against her. It was not to her own volition. It wasn't like, oh, she went on the show and then we found that she was doing some hoinky poink on the side and we found her channel and all that and whatever, right? It was, oh, her ex-boyfriend is an absolute criminal who released this information online against her will, and now she has to deal with the ramifications of it. And Mr. Bass, obviously, the sympathetic, the caring person himself, is trying to use it to leverage some sort of social opinion or
Josh,
something. It's
though,
hard to
bro.
understand where Mr.
He
Bass'
looks
point of view is
so
coming from, because he is the
uncomfortable.
most insecure creator, if you even want to call that, on the platform. Anybody that feels the need to pump up their stream numbers with tens of thousands of fake viewers is one of the biggest bitches that will exist out there. So it shouldn't come as a surprise that when he starts to get pushback, he's going to dig lower. He's going to go on the low road as much as he possibly can because, I'm going to shrivel up. I'm Mr. Bass. My life's so hard. You guys are so mean. How could you believe these totally allegedly things that I did in the past? Oh, that's so rough. It's not like I've ever shown my own personality online to be a completely corrupt and terrible person. That would just be insane.
$20 currently on my way to my 20th country. Enjoy staying.
Just say, you said that everyone wants you to fight me. Can you fight me with a big smile? And you have a reputation. You have a reputation of being evil to people on Fish Tank. I'm not upset. No, men are competitive. I'm just fighting back. You attack me, and I'm fighting back. I know how to get the vibe back. I'm a content machine. Right his hand.
Anonymous.
If you really don't want to fight, do something nice.
If you want to be a nice person, why don't you just make advances on Josh? You know, why don't you take your top off?
Yeah.
Who cares? This is the Mr. Bass show. He's gonna
if
make
you want
the
to be
greatest content in the
nice,
entire
bro,
world.
why are you bringing up like personal things that you probably shouldn't even know?
content machine, guys. It's crazy that he thinks he's the content machine. Now, I've given him credit in the past that his filmography has gotten a little bit better, his directography or whatever the hell it's called. His ability to film Josh when he's freaking out, it's gotten much better in recent times. But let's not pretend like people are showing up to the Mr. Bass stream for Mr. Bass, because when Josh is not there, his fake viewers drop, his real viewers drop, and that's why he gets angry, because he's not getting the donations that he needs in order to survive and live his weird, creepy lifestyle. Maybe he'll get some more Asian P words to show up in here that don't speak any English. Who knows where he got them from? But, you know, he's got connections, he's got friends, he's got buddies in the industry.
These people have ruined your life and you pick on me? Like, why? And the shit about me is not even anywhere you go. They spread all that shit about you. Your life's ruined.
Yeah, well, no one actually cares.
And your shit's true. My shit's not true. Oh, that's bugging.
You were friends with Jeffrey Epstein, self-admitted.
No, he was a client of mine. I made $500,000 on him.
You don't understand, guys. He was a client, not a friend, even though in the past I said that he was a pretty good person and that he didn't really believe the accusations that were alleged against him. But he was just a buddy. I just made $500,000 selling probably underage girls to his island that were taken advantage of by the world's biggest, most powerful elite in the entire history of the universe. It's no big deal. It was just a transaction. You know, it was people. It was a person, you know, person for money transaction. But come on, you're going to take that out on me? Oh my God. I'm Mr. Beast. I'm like a saint. I'm such a good person. Why would anybody think I would do harm to anybody? Mine's all the times I've done harm to people. Never mind the fact that it was, what, like a month ago that he beat up one guy came to his apartment, and he's trying to do this holier than thou, this angel approach. I would never hurt anybody. That's just not the Mr. Beast way.
Here's your chance. Wait, let's see if you have balls. Am I exploiting Josh or not?
Josh, do you feel exploited?
No, I'm asking you directly.
He
Yes or no?
absolutely is. He absolutely is.
No. Yes or no answer. Am I exploiting Josh? Have the balls to say what you think.
Stop eating your boogers and put the
I
fries
am saying
in
what
your
I think.
bag.
Have I ever been just
You're going to be running around saying I exploit him for the next couple of years, so why don't you say it now?
I'm not.
No. I don't want to.
Light it!
No.
Light it!
No, you don't.
Light it!
So this is the fire clip I was alluding to early on, and this is the one point that I guess if you want to give Mr. Based any credit, I don't even like saying credit, but he does push back on Letty and say, well, tell me your actual opinions on if I'm exploiting Josh. Now, her saying is, I don't really keep up with it, so I can't really say. And in fairness, she hasn't really directed any of the conversation towards Josh. She's been directing it towards the accusations against Mr. Based, right? Now, I will answer the question. He is exploiting Josh for views and money, and he said that because he got giddy, and I think I might have included it in the past. He got giddy at the idea that the way that this ends is that Josh is going to die from alcohol poisoning or whatever, and we're going to be the biggest on the entire internet during that time, which isn't true. And he gets joy out of that perception that the guy that he's allegedly best friends with and is looking out and caring for, but he likes the idea that he's going to get big off of Josh dying on a stream or in adjacency to him. It's really gross, man.
Well, I've never actually met
and get drunk.
So you know for a fact I'm a I'll sue you for slander. I'll f you up. Maybe you'll be rich one day.
Hey, calm down, Mr. Biggs. It's not that serious.
I don't think you can sue
No,
somebody
you deserve
who
everything
lives-
you get for the
I don't think you
because you're disgusting, picking on me for
I
shit
don't
that's
think-
not true. Everyone should f you up
I
for
don't
the
think
true
it's
shit that you've done.
possible to sue
Because you're kind of a
somebody
disgusting girl. You're cute,
internationally, right?
and it won't last that long, but you're a disgusting human.
I don't
told me I have to change all my titles to link to you and everything. I said,
Yeah, to
fine,
make it
fine.
worth my while.
That's a person after clout. No one's ever asked me to do
Just
that.
to make it worth my while, you know?
How about all the cash I keep shoveling at you?
You don't give me that much. Look how many TTS you've got this stream.
Everyone says you should pay me to be exposed to my audience.
Why do I keep shaking when I drink?
Oh, Josh. It's when you drink only?
It's when I've abstained for like a day or two.
It means you're addicted to alcohol.
What do I do? Should I like cut down?
I like that Josh is trying to defuse the
rehab.
situation. Let's get back to his alcoholism, but I won't let that slide because Mr. Bass just had the most embarrassing crash out, meltdown, whatever you want to call it, blowout that we've seen in a while. He's getting pressed over. These people say it to him all the time, and it gets under his skin because it's probably allegedly true. Don't sue me, Mr. Beast. It's not slander. I said allegedly 45 times. It gets under his skin because maybe my morality that I've suppressed my entire life in order to take advantage of every single person I've ever interacted with. Maybe it's starting to come up a little bit. And now I'm gonna take it out on some 20-something-year-old girl who had a horrible event happen to her in the past against her own volition, and I'm gonna try and slam doink on her for it. Oh, Mr. Bass, the wholesome person. And it's such a shame because your best friend Josh right there, he's trying to express his own concerns, but no, Mr. Bass, you deserve everything you've ever gotten, and I hope people F you up in the future. Like, what the hell is going on, man?
Don't let me stop you.
You got kicked out of the tank, babe.
Well, I know you're sensitive. It's okay, Mr. Bass. I'm sensitive too, but I didn't expect, like...
I'll tell you what.
I've never met such a sensitive...
Okay, how about we make up and we let you stay?
I'm just kidding.
Right, how about we let you stay all night? Because I don't even think you have the balls to hang out with us.
No,
anymore.
nothing he's saying
Yes, I
is
do.
wrong.
Yes,
I
I
completely
do.
agree with him. Everything
No,
I
no,
know of
what you're
this,
saying.
Mr.
Right.
Bass
You're
guy.
scamming of you or
Oh, if I don't kick her out?
Yeah.
No, everything I know of this Mr. Bass guy, he's a true scumbag, like a true scumbag.
Because you said 200 to
You'll,
pick her
yeah,
up.
you'll have to leave, otherwise that's scam.
I know, I just called out the scam. See, I'm virtuous. Yep. Bye, Josh.
Bye.
You want to shout out your socials before you go?
She seems more. She seems nicer than he's letting her.
You want to shout out
be.
your victims?
You want to shout out your Harry?
Oh,
he's just getting
damn,
absolutely
she
eviscerated
got
at this
him.
point, man. And like,
fucking,
I felt so icky, so gross when he was saying, "Well, why don't you prove that we have no issue and stick around?" Ooh, Mr. Based asking you to spend the night. Ooh, something bad's happening there. You're getting placed into some shipping container and getting sent to Bill Gates' front door. That's for certain. That is 100% happening. But you know, Letty took it in stride. She was still doinking on her. She didn't really turtle up, which is a good sign because Mr. Based, I would say, is all bark and no bite, but he has taken out some anger on some people's faces in the past, all right? And it would be pretty damning for him to go after a like 100-pound, 5'6" girl. So, you know, she has some immunity built in there. We got some other bystanders just hanging around. I'm always curious about these other dudes and chicks that show up and they're like, hell yeah, Mr. Based, I'm down the clown with you. We're going to hang out and have a grand old time. So once Letty leaves, she goes on Instagram and does an Instagram live talking about her experience and going into it and how she basically ended up in this situation.
I was mostly just playing because I don't really know the story. And he was being pretty creepy to me. That's why I brought it up in the first place, because he stuck on one topic and was creepy for like 10 minutes. So I was like, okay, fine. Well, I'm going to say what gets under your skin then if you're going to stay on this topic.
And this is the perfect way to respond to Mr. Based. I love the punk dudes that hang out close by Mr. Based's apartment. They always clown on him whenever he walks by. And Mr. Based, obviously, like, you know, I can't be advocating for certain things because I really want to say some things that could be construed in a poor way, but you know, I just want to get back to the Josh show at this point, right? I'm looking forward to the day that Mr. Based disappears from the limelight, maybe has some freak out in public himself, and his entire internet career in quotations is just destroyed. And I guess next time we'll see how the cruise has gone for Josh, because by the time this is uploaded, Josh would be on day 1.5 basically of the cruise. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
This guy fucking cooked the shit out of him, bro. That was funny. That was actually really funny. He cooked the fuck out of him, dude. All right. I will be back later tonight, guys. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good day.